from West Kiss Hair. You guys can tell when I smile, I cheese. When I'm all giddy like this, I really love a unit. So about this unit that I'm wearing, it's their 13x6 HD lace frontal unit in body wave. It is 28 inches long and 250% density, you guys, in a size large. And let me tell you, everything about this, all 28 inches of it, I am in love with. This was a lot of hair, y'all. This took me a good minute to blow dry, just to get prepped and ready and all that good stuff. I will say, with a unit like this, you should definitely take the time to customize it. So I did bleach the knots myself. I went back in and plucked some more of the hairline. The hairline wasn't horrible, but for something like this, you want it plucked a little bit more, because with all this hair, you really need to focus on, or what I try and focus on and do my best with, is just making the, you know, hairline, just making it look as natural as possible starting at the scalp. And it took me a second. I wasn't just able to just, you know, pluck this for 10 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever, throw it on my head, call it a day. It took me a second to really get this the way I wanted it, because one, this is my favorite look. I love a deep middle part with straight hair like this. Is one of my absolute favorite looks on myself, and I don't know, I just wanted to make it look nice. And we're having girls night tonight, so blow drying this took me forever. I typically do not blow dry my units, but because I bleached the knots and styled it and all that kind of stuff all in one day, I went on ahead and blow dry it just to save some time. I typically do all that the night before or a couple days before, so that it can just be fully dry. That's one of the ways I do my best to increase the longevity of a unit, and that's one of the ways I minimize heat, is by letting my units air dry all the time. So didn't get a chance to do it with this one. I ran a flat iron through it on the mannequin head, which I didn't record because it was just really hard to get the angles right and for you guys to see all of it, because this hair is so long. But I didn't take super small pieces either. I didn't want this hair to be like bone straight flat. I still wanted that volume, that density in it, which I absolutely love. I think it just gives it some movement and some life and all that good stuff. So yeah, other than that, you guys, super easy. I don't want to say this was like the easiest wig. It wasn't hard. It was just more of me taking my time and being more detailed with it. Some units you're able to just go and pop on right out of the box. I would say this one is definitely one that you want to take your time with, get it right the first time, so that when you wear it down the line, you don't have to deal with it. So yeah, you guys, that is pretty much it with me blabbing. Sit tight. I'm just going to show you how I style this unit from right out of the box to finish. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I will put all the information about this unit down in the description box as well, like always, and let's get right into this tutorial. All right, you guys, so this is a unit after it's been washed. I bleached the knots. I will say the knots didn't bleach as well as I wanted them to, so you may have to do it a second time, but I ain't had time for all that. And here, just showing you guys how the unit looked before I plucked it, and this is how it looked after I plucked it, because I definitely think it needed, like I said before, a little bit more plucking to make it look a little bit more on the natural side. And here it is, all nice and blow dried, super thick, you guys. It's 250 density, was amazing. I absolutely loved it. And of course, when you do longer hair, you always want to make sure you go up in density as well. So now I'm just taking my wax stick. This is my TG wax stick, and going in pretty much at the scalp to get ready to hot comb this unit to make it as flat as possible. And do not forget to pluck that part, widen the part a little bit, just to make it look as natural as possible as well. And here, just going in with my hot comb and getting the hair nice and flat, ready to install. So here, just showing you the 6 inches of parting space that you get. I love a deep part, you guys. I think it just works, especially for longer hair. And here we are about to install this unit. So of course, bleach knots, and showing you this HD lace that was amazing as always. West Kiss always does such a great job with their units. This lace was super thin. It blended right on in with my skin, you guys, as it should. It's HD lace. And from here, I'm going to install the unit how I do every single wig video, y'all. This is nothing new, unfortunately. Once you got something that works, you just stick with it. So I did take the lace off the middle of my, the middle part. I took that lace off, but on the sides, I kept it on. This just works for me. I've been trying different ways kind of lately as far as how I've been applying my wigs, but as far as the product goes, it has been this bed head spray through and through. So that's all I'm doing here, and just taking a little bit of hairspray on the edge of my little edge brush. And that's how you get that white line to go away, if you guys don't know, after you've cut the lace off and then just blow drying it down. And now we are about to get into laying these edges. So in all honesty, okay, whenever it comes to straight hair, I typically do very minimum, not that much baby hair. I typically don't do a lot when it comes to my hairline. However, because this is 28 inches, you guys, I was like, forget it. We just gonna go all out. And I wanted some big, swoopy, exaggerated baby adolescent hair. So again, I say this all the time because people tend to comment here and there about it being so unnatural. Okay, well, this 28 inches ain't that natural for me. I have 4C hair, so if I'ma just go out and do it, I'ma do it. And that's pretty much what I was doing here. I was like, give me some big swoops and some exaggerated baby hair. So that's what I'm doing here, you guys. I'm using my Design Essentials setting lotion. Everything that is, like, every product that I'm using in my videos is always linked in my Amazon store, which is down below in the description box. So make sure you guys check it out if you're ever curious to what I'm using. I have really been using the same products for months now, if not like a whole year. I haven't really switched it up that much because I found what really works for me, and I love the products I have been using. So anyways, do your baby hair how you like it, whether it's very minimum where it's nothing at all, or you are exaggerating it just like I am. It's all about personal preference and what you feel confident and the most beautiful in, you guys. Just do you. Don't be worried about what everybody else is thinking, because that's how I feel right here in this moment. So here, you guys, I am just laying this down, adding a little bit more setting lotion to my hairline as well. And I do want to say, in order to get like a thinner hairline, kind of like I have right now, where it's not super thick, you have to pluck the hairline. Like, that all kind of ties into one another. When you pluck the hairline, you're gonna have less hair to deal with when it comes to laying your edges. So keep that in mind. If you're looking for this kind of look, just make sure you pluck that hairline. All right, y'all, so from here, it was very simple, just doing a few more details with this unit. I wasn't satisfied with how it was laying, like right at the top, so I added a little bit of hairspray and I sprayed myself in the freaking eye, because y'all know these hairspray nozzles are the devil. They can be the devil for sure. So just did that a little bit to flatten it out, and then just went back in with my Baby Bliss flat iron to kind of get the hair to curl inward. I just see how it's curling like right at the bottom. I just didn't want it super straight. So that's all I'm doing here. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of powder on my hairline to make sure it all blends nice and seamlessly, and then lift those baby hair up, because I'm not the biggest fan of my little baby hair and my little adolescent hair sticking, like all of them sticking to my hairline. And that is pretty much it for this video, you guys. So of course, as always, I will leave all the information down in the description box. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments. Great job, Weskid's hair. You guys have done it again like you always do. And that is pretty much it. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.